Hey Newcastle Beds, Pimp my bedroom. I would be so honoured if you chose my room to work your magic on. Thank you so much for the opportunity. There's so many reasons and so many sob stories I could share for why I think we deserve something nice. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same, and instead I'm going to focus more on why we haven't been able to do what we wanted to with this room and why it's kind of been neglected. So I'm going to show you my bedroom. I really hate putting it on camera to the world. It is, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not something that I feel proud of and would want to show people. If people come upstairs in my house, I tend to shut the door because I don't really want them to see it. The bed sheets are creased. It's definitely not an Insta room, and I'm not even going to pretend that I iron them. So this is our bedroom. I recently painted it after getting absolutely sick of looking at the sight of it. I literally just found paint that was lying around in the house and just gave it a fresh new paint, which is amazing. However, as you can see, there is just not a lot going on in here, and this bed is just, it's disappointing. It currently doesn't really have a theme or currently match. There is just not a lot kind of going on in this room that makes sense. And as you can see, we do have some built-in things which we're still trying to finish. As you can see, the tops haven't been finished yet, and that chair, I mean, that is about to break any second. So our room, this is it. This is where we're at. Our house is a new build, and as you can see, the rooms aren't huge. However, it does have the potential to still look beautiful. This bed is actually a divan bed base and is certainly not what I wanted, but we got it just literally as necessity. There's quite a few things in this room that we have in here, not because we want them, but just because we needed them. So that lamp over there, that chair, I keep saying is going to collapse any second. And this is actually off a big lamp downstairs. It's not even meant to be for a ceiling light, but we didn't have anything to put up there, so I just shoved it on. And as you can see, we don't even have anywhere at the moment to put things at the side of our bed. Books and things like that are just shoved down the side. One of the main reasons that we haven't been able to do what we wanted with this room is because of lockdown and COVID. We actually had an event company when lockdown hit, and long story short, our income stopped overnight. That company stopped, everything stopped. So, you know, that was devastating. We are still playing catch up from that. We accrued debt around that time because of that. You know, like a lot of people, it really impacted us financially, and we are still, you know, kind of seeing the repercussions from that. We are obviously okay, and we are actually building the event company back up, which is amazing, but we are still a long way off from being able to be back to where we want to be. And any money that we do ever get also goes on to our children. So we do have kids, and you know, I very rarely treat myself. If I get money for my birthday, it goes on the kids, and family have stopped giving me money for my birthday now because of that. So yeah, so that is another reason, because of obviously the lockdowns, and because we want to give our kids nice things. That being said, I still try to get creative and make things happen in ways that still save me money and don't cost a lot. So whether that's selling off things that we currently have to buy new things, or or like shopping secondhand, I get really creative so that I can do things like this. This is my son's room. And this is one of the rooms that, although we haven't finished it yet, is one that I worked really hard on. And again, why our room has been neglected. Our daughter's room is actually next on my list to do up. So again, this will be done by shopping around and getting creative. And so therefore, again, our bedroom is coming last. She's getting a bit grown up now for the kind of baby bed. So we're wanting to do her more grown up bedroom. So Newcastle Beds, please pimp my bedroom. It would be nice if I wasn't actually jealous of my kids' bedrooms and could have a nice bedroom myself. It would mean the world. I'm sure there's lots more people out there who deserve this too. And as I say, I mean, that's just a little insight into the things that we're doing. There are many rooms that are going to probably be sorted before we even get to this one, and they will probably take me years and years. So this room is just going to sit here, probably staying like this for God knows how long. So please help me out, and yeah, thank you so much. Little side note, it's my birthday next month, and this would be the best present ever.